Namaste. Welcome to Saujanya Speaks. We have seen a snake dancing to the tunes of a snake charmer's flute, or a snake coming out of its hole and having milk that is being offered to it. But have you ever seen or heard of someone summon a snake from its hole and make it have milk from a bowl in the person's hand? Dear viewers, this incident is true as it has been narrated by none other than Sadguru Sri Sivanandamurti Garu. And this great soul is none other than the great Vishwa Janani, Mata Anasuya of Jillelamoodi. Anasuya Mata was born on 28th March 1923 in a small village in Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh, India. Who is Mata Anasuya? Why is she known as Vishwa Janani or the Universal Mother? We have been knowing about the lives of different saints and rishis through this channel. In this episode, we shall know about the life of the Universal Mother, Mata Anasuya of Jilelamoodi. Who is Anasuya Mata? Why is she known as the Vishwa Janani or the Universal Mother? Because she considers all men, women, children, objects, feelings, and even emotions as her children. In the words of Sri V.S.R. Murthy Garu, she does not belong to any religion in particular, but she epitomizes the essence of all religions, the religion of love. In the words of Sadguru Sri Sivananda Murthy Garu, the birth of Mata Ansuya is not the result of some previous prayers or upasana, but she is pure consciousness incarnate. She is the primordial energy. She was not a Brahmin by caste, but by practice. She was not a radical, but a rational. She touched the Brahminical aspect in all, from beast to a Brahmin. Mata Anasuya manifested her divinity when she was in her mother's womb itself. She mastered intricate yogic states like Sambhavi Mudra at the tender age of 19 months. She professed great philosophical truths as a child. She treated everyone with equal love and compassion as a biological mother would do to her children. And that is why she is known as Amma. In the words of Sri V.S.R. Murthy Garu, Amma believed in satiating hunger first because she said that only after satiating hunger other things matter. A human form has five koshas or sheaths. They are Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. When food is given with love, it gets purified and helps the taker in spiritual contemplation. When bodily and pranic powers manifest in a coordinated way, the Annamaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha are formed. And then comes another kosha that reflects peace, contentment, and pleasantness. That is the Manomaya kosha. This helps the sadhak in further spiritual contemplation. Amma fed everyone with her own hands, irrespective of their caste, creed, or religion. She was like a biological mother in the true sense. Guruji said that the food that Amma gave was not mere food but prasad. With vermilion on her forehead, a shining nosepin, and hands laden with beautiful bangles, Amma appeared like the goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari herself. Amma was married in the year 1936 and she arrived in Jillelamoodi in 1941. In the words of Sri V.S.R. Murthy Garu, Amma proved beyond doubt that the institution of marriage was a great substratum to practice virtues. Amma held the belief that marriage is the merging of the individual soul in the absolute. In this context, it would be apt to remind ourselves that many great Indian rishis were married and they attained this state of a gnani by practicing virtues. They proved that marriage is not a hindrance for spiritual growth. Mata Anasuya revealed her divine nature to one and all in the year 1956 and then she came to be known as Jillelamoodi Amma. A great significant event in the life of Amma was her Golden Jubilee celebrations in the year 1973. 13 kitchens were set up. Pandals were put up across 18 acres of harvested paddy fields. Thousands of devotees slept in open fields inhabited by snakes and other creatures. Yet, there was not a single untoward incident. Milk was transported in hot climate in ordinary drums and vessels. Yet, the milk did not curdle. On that particular day, the organizers were worried whether the groceries and other vegetables would be sufficient for all the visitors. But Amma assured them that all would be well. And true to Amma's words, the food was not only sufficient but was also in excess. And on that particular day, 1.6 million people received Annaprasadam on a single day in Jilelamoodi. Mata Anasuya remained at Jilelamoodi for most of her lifetime. After 1973, she travelled to a few places in Andhra Pradesh. She also visited Sri Ramanashramam in Arunachalam. She met the Paramacharya of Kanchi at Kaluvai in Tamil Nadu. Amma went to the residence of Sadguru Sri Sivanandamurti Garu at Varangal. She gave him the title Lokabandhu. Amma's Maha Mantra is accept life as it comes, attribute everything to the invisible cosmic energy, and remain as a witness to all that happens. Amma created an organization named Sri Vishwa Janani Parishad, a registered charitable society. In 1960, she constructed the edifice, the House of All. She started the Matrushri Oriental High School and inaugurated the publication of the Matrushri Monthly Journal in the year 1966. In the year 1971, the Matrushri Oriental College was started. Jillelamoodi Amma's sojourn on this planet Earth is a message for all to follow and to realize the self. Even today, sadhaks flock to Jilelamoodi for spiritual sadhana. Sadguru Sri Sivanandamurti Garu has said that it is okay if you do not do any spiritual sadhana. Just try to be in the presence of a gnani. Jilelamoodi Mata is no longer present in her physical form. She left her mortal coil on 12th June in 1985. But her aura, her divinity, her tapas can be felt by an ardent seeker in Jilelamoodi or anywhere else. The ashram at Jilelamoodi reverberates with the Mahamantra Jaya Ho Mata Shri Anasuya Rajarajeswari Sri Paratpari. This mantra is the essence of all. And please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.